there has been people saying things about me that are either not true or really like outdated things. Okay, so I'll be addressing it right now because this isn't okay. It's not okay to just say these things about someone without proof, without actual information, or without like any clarification, and not even going to my part of the story. And like, these are allegations that can also ruin my life, and this is really not okay at all. Cause like, okay, I'm just gonna get into it like right off the bat. Alright, let's start with it. So, first allegation we're gonna be going through is like completely wrong. This person said that I apparently drew not safe for work of Strawberry Wolfie, who is 16, by the way, a literal child. Technically, I'm a child too, and I've never condoned that behavior ever. That is not okay at all. This is like serious, because this is a kid we're talking about, and it's super weird that anyone would like even do that. And I've said this before, actually, I'm pretty sure, that I don't condone whenever someone makes not safe for work of Strawberry Wolfie, because it's genuinely disgusting, especially because Wolfie's OC is not just an OC. I think it's more of a Sona than anything. Second thing is, this person is also saying I'm a pro shipper. Now, I'm assuming you mean like the kind of pro shipper that's like problematic ships and stuff, which would actually be a dark shipper, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to use the term pro shipper. But the closest thing I would be to a pro shipper would be a com shipper, which stands for complicated ships and pro fiction. I'll put the definitions up real quick. So yeah, no, and this is like, what are we saying? Like, where did this come from? And it might have came from where the time I had a matching profile picture with my girlfriend of Bobette giving Gordy a kiss on the cheek, and that was not meant to be pro-ship in any way, because my girlfriend is a Bobette fictionkin. She is Bobette, and I am a Gordy fictionkin. I am Gordy, okay? So, that had no intent to be pro-shipping at all, and I'm sorry if it felt misleading in any way, because it was not meant to be pro-shipping at all. The very last thing here is something I need to not be that vocal about, or at least censor a bit, so YouTube doesn't whip me for some reason. Anyways, because this is a serious topic. Okay, so, if you don't know, a few months or maybe a year ago, I used to make, rape jokes about people, and it was really gross. I deeply apologize for that. I've apologized before, but I don't feel like that's enough anymore, because I'm genuinely disgusted by what I said. It was really gross, and I've already apologized multiple times, I know, but I'm sorry, guys, because they were a very long time ago, and I was not in the right in that situation, like, at all. I had no excuse to say those things, and it was not okay. But one of the people I said one of these jokes about, they've already accepted my apology, and they're actually one of my best friends right now. So far I think we're okay about that. Of course what I did was not okay, but I've been forgiven multiple times, and I want you to know that. So guys, please stop bringing it up. Just stop at this point. It's getting to a point where I know what I've done. I know it's wrong. I do not need to be told repeatedly. Some things that Yuri has said about me was that I apparently drew weird things of someone else without their consent or knowledge. And when I asked for proof or who it was, she stopped responding. Of course, if you can't tell, it's clear. No, I did not do that. I literally showed proof of my art gallery to show I never drew that. And she just was like, "Oh, you just deleted it. Why would I delete my art? Why would I delete my art? Why? And like, why are you making these things up about me? Is it because I exposed you for being a bad person? Because that's totally on you. Maybe instead of blaming everything on me, you can just take accountability." I will be making an exposed video on Yuri and Kiro. Or Kiro, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Kiro, because I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to be making an exposed video on it. Because the things that these two people are doing are genuinely horrible. Because Kiro has said, literally called me a slur. Hello? And not only that, but Kiro and Yuri have been attacking me for drawing not safe for work art when I'm literally hypersexual and I can't control these urges. I can't control this. And none of these artworks were like posted publicly at all. They were always posted in like Discord servers with people's permission or showed to people with permission. Barely anyone has even seen them. And yeah, these things are private, and they're not just something that you can cancel someone over because it's private. None of the things I drew, none of the inappropriate things I drew, none of these were of kids or a real life person or anything like that. Want to know why? It was all of my adult OC, okay? So there's nothing wrong with it at all. I need you people to realize that not everything is my fault and not everything I do is terrible. Just because I've done something you don't like does not mean that it's something you can literally cancel me over. Okay, I'm done here now because this is pissing me off. Bye.